She cheated and expected me to stay, until she saw my ruthless decision. I had always believed that love was built on trust. For 10 years, I gave my heart to Olivia, thinking we were unbreakable. We had built a life together, bought a house, traveled the world, and planned for a future that I thought was set in stone. But that illusion shattered the night I walked into our favorite restaurant unannounced. I was supposed to be on a business trip, but my flight had been canceled. Wanting to surprise Olivia, I decided to take her out to dinner. As I stepped inside, my eyes landed on a familiar silhouette, but she wasn't alone. Across the candlelit table sat a man, his hand resting on hers, their laughter blending into the soft hum of the restaurant. At first, I thought I was imagining things. Maybe it was just a friendly dinner. Maybe I was overreacting. But then I saw the way she looked at him, the same way she used to look at me. And when he leaned in to kiss her, she didn't pull away. I stood frozen, the weight of betrayal crashing down on me. My first instinct was to walk up and confront her, to make a scene. But something inside me stopped. Instead, I pulled out my phone, snapped a picture, and walked away without a sound. That night, I didn't go home. I checked into a hotel, staring at the photo over and over, feeling the rage and humiliation burn through me. When I finally confronted Olivia the next morning, I expected her to beg for forgiveness, to at least feel some guilt. But she didn't. Instead, she sighed, as if I had caught her in a minor lie. "I was going to tell you, Liam," she said, arms crossed. "It just happened." I clenched my jaw. "How long?" She hesitated. That pause told me everything. 6 months, she finally admitted. 6 months. Half a year of deception. Half a year of lying to my face while coming home to me every night. Then came the part that nearly made me laugh in disbelief. "But listen," she continued, as if negotiating a deal. "We have history, Liam. I still love you. This doesn't have to change anything. I know I made a mistake, but we can work through this." She actually thought I'd stay. That was when I decided she wasn't going to get a tearful argument. She wasn't going to get the angry, betrayed husband begging for answers. No, she was going to get something far worse. She was going to watch me walk away like she never existed. I nodded slowly, keeping my face unreadable. "You're right, Olivia. We have history. But that's all it is now, history." For the next few days, I acted normal. I pretended to think things through, even spent one last dinner with her, letting her believe I was considering reconciliation. What she didn't know was that I had already contacted a lawyer, listed the house for sale, and withdrawn my half of our joint savings. The day she realized what I had done was priceless. I came home, set my keys on the counter, and handed her a folder. "This is everything you need to sign. The house is going on the market next week. I'll be gone by tomorrow." Her face drained of color. "Wait, what? You're selling the house?" "Our house," I corrected. "And no, my house." Her mouth opened and closed, struggling for words. "You're serious?" I grabbed my suitcase. Dead serious. That's when she panicked. She begged. She cried. She swore she'd cut the guy off, that she'd change, that we could fix it. But I had already made my decision. I wasn't going to be her backup plan. The last words I said to her before walking out the door: "You thought I'd stay. That was your biggest mistake." And just like that, I was gone. 3 months later, I was on a beach in Bali, sipping a drink while Olivia was stuck in the ruins of her own choices. From what I heard, the guy she cheated with never even wanted something serious. She lost everything for a fleeting affair. Me? I gained something priceless, my freedom. I never looked back.